Hello, it's Holly Miller, Country Road Crafts. Going on a few minutes early just to get everything set up. I am going live on Instagram, so if you guys are there, I won't be able to see um, your comments, but I will come back at the end and hopefully it's streaming on Instagram. But hey, sorry. Speak. Hello, I'm live. Internet's working. I'm so excited. Um, just try to get everything set up here and get ready. But I'm streaming to Instagram, so if you guys are on there, I won't be able to see your comments. So I'm trying this new. I hope that it works. So give me a few minutes and they'll push it through. So glad you guys are here with me tonight. I'm just gonna go over and see if it's working. So glad you guys are here. I am going to. I don't think I'm going to go live there. So I don't think it's working there. So we'll see. It says I'm live, so I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I'm getting ready to push the video. Hello, it's Holly Miller with Country Road Crafts. As an ADHD creative, I understand the challenges of staying focused and organized, especially when it comes to designing projects. The workflow has been a game changer for me, and I'm thrilled to pass on what I've learned. So whether it's juggling multiple projects, battling distractions, or simply looking for a more efficient way to design, you're in the right place. Let's dive into my step-by-step approach and get those creative juices flowing. Hey guys, Holly Muller with Country Road Crafts. Glad you guys are here with me today. Today I'm going to be doing a jar, a wooden jar with some pumpkins and some spring stuff. So give me a second, I'll flip around. I am on Instagram as well. If you guys are on Instagram, I can't see your comments. I'm hoping it's working. If not, I'll have to play with that and get that working. So give me 1 second, I'll flip the screen around. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be working on today. And hey, thank you. My internet's working, Jen. Oh, I'm sorry. So this is what I'm going to work on today. So I'm going to remove all my stuff off of here. And I have a wooden jar. It's wooden. I have 3 more of these if you guys would like one to play with it. This is fun project. So I'm first going to take some white acrylic paint and I'm going to first put a coat on this here. So hello, TNT Backroom Crafts. I was so worried tonight that it wasn't going to be able to go live because my internet has been down for 3 days because we're on the East Coast. I wasn't in the path of this storm, but for whatever reason, it had issues on Spectrum. The whole East Coast went down yesterday, and it took forever. So I'm glad I can talk to you guys. I was worried. I was ready. I had a plan B. I'm good to go. So first I'm going to take this and just put a little white on this so it I need to put a coat. Hang on guys. I am going to set my timer because I have ADHD and I will not remember an hour. see it. So if it goes off in an hour, you'll know that it's. So I don't do well if I don't set that timer. So in the comments or in the description there's a hi Maureen, how are you? In the description is a link to a for a drawing. I think it was a $50 gift card. So you go to the link and you say that I invited you, and that way you can be entered into this drawing. And it's a 2-day event, so it'll be drawn at the end of all of this. Thank you for sprinkling. How are you guys? It's hard to see everybody's names. Linda, hello. Where are you guys from? Hopefully not anywhere this storm is supposed to be or been. We were in the path of the tropical storm last week. I don't know. It wasn't even named. It wasn't even named, but it was really wet and it was a little windy. But it wasn't that bad. Just a lot of rain. Middle Tennessee. Not in a storm path, I hope. If so, take care. Because it sounds like terrible. I don't know if we would have been able to handle much more water that we handled last week. Area south of here, Leland and Wilmington, they got lots of rain and it flooded really bad. And I think parts of Leland was cut off from everybody else because the bridges were out because of all that dang water. Just rain, good. We got like a little, but the storm last week was, I don't even think it was a tropical storm. It was just a possible tropical storm. I don't know what it was, but we had lots of rain last week. We were expecting it this time, but I'm very thankful we didn't. So, hello from Arkansas. Hello, Jeanette. Hey, Angie. Thank you for sprinkling. And my internet has been out, guys, and since like an hour ago, I swear to goodness. I will go back in and share everybody's stuff to my pages now that I have it. I was stressing it, I'm telling you. Lots of praying today. For multiple reasons. So. Thank you guys for sprinkling. I'm in eastern North Carolina, so I'm at, if you know anything about North Carolina, I'm at Topsail Beach. I'm 6 miles from the ocean. But it was not bad here this week. Other than rain, normal rain. There wasn't no storms this week. Not yet. Thank you for the follow. So I'm just trying to put a coat on here so my other paint don't soak all in. Should have probably did this before. That's okay. But I'm priming it just so my other coats will be, instead of painting it 15 times, 1 or 2 times will be more than enough. So I bought these. Well, I bought these and then I made a couple. So I bought one and then made a couple. So I have a CNC. Oh, be careful out there. That rain, I'm telling you, down here in western North Carolina. Oh, the roads were flooded and I don't even know. It sounds like a mess. But living on the coast, I know tropical storms and hurricanes. Lived on the coast for almost 30 years. Few bad ones, not too many. So if you're on my Instagram page, if this actually worked and it's on Instagram, which I don't know if it has, if it's there, I won't be able to see your comments, but I will go back afterwards and I will comment. if not, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this Instagram thing. So if you catch me live on Instagram, please comment on me so I can find it, make sure it's working because I don't know how to do it. I put the little, I'm on StreamYard, so I don't know if you guys know. I'm streaming through StreamYard, but I've only went through live on Instagram through Instagram, so I've never went through a streaming service. I put the codes in that it said, but I don't know. Let's see. You guys been watching crafts all day? Wonderful, beautiful crafts. Okay. We didn't even have internet. We didn't have TV. I sleep with the TV on. You know how hard it is to sleep without the TV on? Oh, I got my husband crazy last night. You don't realize how dependent you are on one little thing until it goes out, right? And they said it was going to be up yesterday at 1. No, it came on at like 6. I want to say 6:30, almost 7. I was like, oh my god. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Okay, so I painted it all white. Okay. So after I painted it white, I'm gonna grab my napkin. I have a napkin, and it just says thankful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split it. It's like a 2-ply napkin. So I'm gonna open it up, and I'm going to get the 2-ply if I can get to it. I think I can get to it. Maybe it's just a 1-ply. Maybe I'm crazy. I thought it was a 2-ply. Feels like a 2-ply. But I just want one pumpkin off here. Thank you for sprinkling. Double check the can. Oh, no, it's just a thick 1-ply maybe. Normally, if it's a 2-ply, you'll take it and peel the 2-ply off. But I'm not feeling 2-ply. Only. Let's sit and play with it for a second if it comes apart. Not feeling 2-ply. Wait. Maybe I missed it. Aha! See, I told you it was 2-ply. So you're gonna peel it. Felt like it was 2-ply. Just couldn't get a hold of it. I'm just peeling it apart, right? Okay, and I'm gonna take it and I am going to wet the edges and then pull it apart so it has like a rough edge. So I'm going to try to paint real close. This is just water, guys. Just try to get real close to the picture. Right. The water helps you tear it a little bit the way you want it. I'll go back and touch up the edges. So I'm just gonna, pinch it apart because I just want to use. I'm I'm going to go close. I'll put some, I'll touch it up with paint when I'm done. So I am going to, I'll paint that on here. Let's go see what I'm doing. Just ripping it up a little, but trying to go a little more purposeful with the water, just guiding it a little bit. All right. It's okay because I can paint around it. You could have grabbed any of these corners and pulled it around, but I wanted this to go that way because I want to do a sunflower at the top corner. I'll show you guys how I did that in a second. So, okay. So, actually, what I'm going to do now is I am going to take this. I'm going to put some decoupage down and decoupage my little sign here. 1 second to grab my decoupage. So, and I'm just using Fusion Top Coat as my top of my medium for my decoupage. I'm going to lift this up. I am going to put some medium down. Just putting some decoupage medium down. Over down. I'm going to smooth it out with my spatula. And get a little tiny bit here still. Because if I put too much on at once, it'll start drying and then it'll be yucky. So I'm doing it in little pieces so it don't get yucky. Right? Because like I said, if I do it all together, it starts to dry and it starts lifting and it's not fun. Makes a mess. So I'm trying to do it in little pieces, little sections. It's right there, put it enough right there. I'll put some up the back here. Because what I'm going to do afterwards is I'm going to sand that off. I want it to lay down on that. Okay. You guys can see that? How that worked? Beautiful. And I'm going to add stuff down here. So, okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let that dry. Then I'm going to move to my sunflower. And with my sunflower, I created a stencil on my Cricut. Created a stencil on my Cricut. You guys can see that? So I am going to take my pencil. I want this to be a, you guys can see that? So I'm going to lay it so, you know, put it to where I kind of want to lay, kind of like that. And I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to trace the outline of what I want. So actually, hang on. I need to cut me a piece of tape. Cut me a piece of tape. But don't move so much. Right. So I'm just gonna, you know, roughly trace out this design so I can have a little guide where I want to paint this sunflower, right? Oops. I never follow the lines anyways. Oh, hey Kelly, how are you? Oops. That's okay. I got the outline. My tape stuck, but it's okay. I know how to paint. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to grab some yellow first. And put some more white on here. And a little bit of orange. Oh, there's the dark yellow. I got this yellow yesterday. Really thick. It's kind of a mustard color, you know? I got some orange. Right. You guys see what I got going? You can see that? Okay, cool. So I am going to paint my sunflower. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to the brown, but I'm going to put this middle here. I'm going to put it brown. But I don't see the brown, so I may have to paint that afterwards. There we go. So I'm going to start here with the lighter colors and I'm going to work myself up and I'm going to have the oranges on the ends. I'm going to work with my yellows, the light yellow. And of course I'm going to have to paint a couple coats because it's going to be, it's very, yellow is very thin. So. And I'm just going to paint all of it with the light color and it'll blend it in to the darker color when I get it around, right? Hey George, hi Anna, I'm sorry. Hopefully you weren't in the path of that storm. Kelly, how did you guys do in the storm? Salisbury, where you, how do you guys get through this storm? Goodness knows. we are fine here. Just the internet craziness with no, that's just crazy. Last week we had that storm. Not this storm, but last week we had a different storm. And we didn't lose any power, didn't lose internet, and we don't even get a storm and we lose internet. I don't understand. So I am just tracing out the outline with this yellow to give it a base coat because yellow is very thin. It's going to need a, and I'm putting white with it. So I am using this as a base coat, and that piece there I'm going to make a leaf. I'm putting leaves in here too. So thank you guys for joining me and supporting me. Appreciate it. Then I'm just going to add some more. I'm going to start adding a darker color up at the top here. So I'm just going to layer the colors in the different, like, darkening up the, I'll paint these things like 50 times because I like painting the sunflowers. So I am just going to keep going back and forth, just blending in some colors with making it a little darker as I go. Grabbing the mustard now, going down the tops, blending it a little bit down because I don't want it to go all the way down. Oh, this is for dark yellow, right? So I'm going to grab a smaller brush at this point. So I'm just trying to blend it in a little bit. Just trying to, from Tennessee. Hello, Lisa. Welcome. You guys, you can go up in the description up there, and there's a link up there for to win a, I think it's a $50 gift certificate. Let's go and check that out. So I'm trying to outline this in the orange. I'm sorry, guys. I can't talk and concentrate at the same time. So I'm just trying to blend in the orange and the yellow. Just trying to. And I'll come back and blend in some more yellow with to lighten it up a little bit. But I start with a darker color. Or sometimes I start with lighter, but this orange I start with dark like the orange and then blend in the yellow afterwards. So hopefully you guys are having a good night because it is a wonderful Saturday night. Hmm. Just try to add this in here a little bit. Sorry guys. I am just painting. I'm sorry. I can talk if you guys talk, but it's hard for me to think of something to talk about if I'm painting. If you want me to talk to you, either ask me some questions or something I can answer them and paint. I'm just trying to blend in. I don't know if you guys can see what's going on. So I'm blending in, and I'm pulling down the orange into the yellow. You guys see what I'm doing there? This one didn't do it so much, so I'll have to come back and grab that. But I'm putting a really light yellow in there. And actually, I missed that one, so I'll come back. And the yellow I'm using is not the mustard yellow, but the really light yellow. It's blended in orange into it. You guys can see that. I know you can see. Rip some of this off. I don't know what that was just now. So I just wet my brush. I didn't put any colors on it. I just wet the brush. So now I'm kind of like watercolor painting because I just wet the brush. I did not put any more color on it. You guys can see I'm just kind of filling in the spaces. You guys can see if it's blended down. Just water. Not too much water, just a little, just enough to like, just enough to get it wet and just push it a little bit. Um, kind of like watercolors if you did. I like to paint with watercolors, but sometimes I get my brush too damp and it makes a mess. It turns out like a big blob that get your brush wet and then wipe it off, and it usually does a trick for me. You guys can see that going in there and making the colors blend together a little, but moving it a little. You guys do watercolors? See, I pulled too much off that one. Let me get to see that one. I pulled too much off that one, but it'll come back. That's why you gotta make sure you don't have too much water on your brush. Too much off it. Redo it. Pull some off. There we go. Because with acrylics, if you wet it before it completely dries, you can move it. I guess you know that. Gotta finish the watercolor. And you'll come back and add some more orange to darken it up a little. Just a little water, just bringing it down a little further. On the orange a little bit. I don't know, but I just had an urge to touch that orange in there. That's why. I just it. See, pull the yellow. See, I pulled that right there. You see that? Just touched up there. Okay. My dog. You hear my dog grunt? She's sleepy and she's mad at me for painting. She wanted to go to sleep. She'll get over it. I'm just adding a little orange. The change so I got some lighter stuff blended out. How's it looking, guys? It looks fine for visiting, but on the camera, can't tell. Look okay. It needs more yellow somewhere. It needs more orange somewhere. You guys just have it. I am going to move back down here. I am actually going to back over here, and you guys see that right there. I have a family block, and I am going to stand that off right there. And if you stand it perpendicular, it'll cut it off at the edge. I'm not getting it perpendicular. Okay. You guys can see that right there. I'm going to take that and I'm going to add some color back into it. It's like right here, orange and yellow down here, just to kind of blend it in a little and make it look like it's part of the picture again. Just go. Now, add some color in. Some color back here. I'm just getting regular orange. And just fall colors in the back, so it's not just blue back here. Right? More stuff too. To kind of blend it together, kind of make it look like it goes together a little more than the white stands out like a sore thumb. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to add some color around the edges here, just to blend it in a little bit. Okay. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold on, guys. It's a fusion paint, and I'm going to get it on the ground. No. There we go. Use some green. One here, one here. Do the sleeve out a little bit. Right? That piece there looks like it's raised a little bit. I'll come back to that piece because it looks like it's raised. Thank you. Am I losing you guys? I'm sorry. Hey Diana, how are you? Glad you can be here with us. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so that that color, see if I can get the brown. Big swap. I'm going to um, brown thing. Thank you. Be sure to go up in the comments there and sign up for the gift card they are drawing for here. I think it'll be tomorrow when they're drawing. It'll be at the end of the lives. Then we have 2 days of it, so there's 28 of us, I think. Good thing, lots and lots of craft weekend. Get past that more. And if you're not followers of my page, go and follow my page. I would love to have you guys. There's getting ready to be some cool stuff getting ready to come up personal for me. And if you guys are interested in some of these, I have 3 left of these. Thank you. I have 3 of these wood services left. I don't have plans for them. I have plans for, I bought 6 of them. Well, I'm sorry, bought 1 of them and cut 5 of them, and I only used a couple. So I keep saying one. I bought 1, use it as a template. Cut the best. Can I see that? Can y'all see? Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Holler at me. Okay, so I'm painting this on here brown. I'm sorry, guys. I thought you guys were seeing me. Yeah, I've got 12 minutes. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Diane. And be sure to go up in the comments and sign up for that drawing. It's not in the comments, I'm sorry, it's in the description. Okay, I am going to pull it back. I'm going to take a little bit over here. Let's just looks like a tag. And this colors here, the green and the brown, it's fusion mineral paint because it's sitting right here, and I don't have my acrylics right beside me. I didn't pull those colors, but fusion is acrylic and it works the same. So I'm using fusion. Sometimes I use fusion because of the color, and today I'm using it because it's convenient. Not sure if you guys used fusion before, but I paint furniture too. Oh, okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, let me clean my brush real quick, is I am going to put, I did a tracer, or I did a pencil for Hello Pumpkin, right, from my Cricut. And I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to trace it with my tinsel because I just want to. I don't want to. I could just take it and stipple it, but I don't want to do that. I want to trace it. So, neat. What do you guys think? Like that? You guys think like that? Maybe. Frank is asleep too now. You guys get to hear Frank. It's had a couple of days. Yesterday he had the baby. He was giving him grief. Our grandbaby. I am going to just trace the letters like this. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm going to paint them. There we go. Oh, it ain't you. I cut the middle out, so okay, I can work it. Hello. I'm Kim. This is just a piece of construction paper because I didn't have any vinyl. I had vinyl, I just cut it and stuck it, but I don't have vinyl. And I should have taped it and I didn't. Okay. All right. P's have D's, not in there. They look. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Right. We get the gist. Okay. It's sorta. I gotcha. I know what I mean. So, what I'm going to do with this, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm hoping that this works the way I'm thinking it's going to work. It's green. I'm going actually to, okay, y'all pray for me. This might be a challenge here. I've got 7. So if I don't get there, you'll have to wait until the end. I'll have to put it up when it's finished. If the alarm goes off, then I'll have to catch it. If I'm not done when the alarm goes off, I'll have to put just up on the I'll just put the completed project up and finish it. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys either. Every Tuesday at 6, I go live on my page for decoupage. So if you're curious about decoupage, I do it every Tuesday at 6 Eastern Standard Time. So come and hang out. I love to have company. I don't know if you guys can hear that noise in the background, but I live near Marine Corps base, and I could hear the artillery tonight. It's weird. I normally can hear it, but not during the live. Oops, I'll have to clean that up, guys. It's a little bit messy. You guys see me? Hi, Nicholas. I am in Eastern North Carolina. We are not getting all the rain. It's the western part of the state getting rain. I live 6 miles from the beach. But this last storm went inland. Okay, here comes the challenging part though, guys. I'm going to start with back here. That's 6 minutes, guys. Let's see. My phone has died, guys. I can't even see who is coming after me. Can you guys help me out and put in the comments who's coming after me? Because I had the name. I copied the picture, but my phone just died. I can't see it. I am so sorry. Terrible. Oh, thank you, Cece. I am so sorry. I did put it in my phone. I did, and my phone is completely dead. I was like, oh no. I am so sorry. Cece's coming up after me, so please, please, please go check her out. And I will post after pictures because I don't think I'm going to get through the whole thing before time's up. Took too much time on the decoupage. I was yakking and going slow. I like talking to you guys. Thank you. Been that kind of a day. Be sure you guys are going to the description area and signing up for that gift card. It's a cool thing. You guys keep eye out. I've got some interesting stuff getting ready to start working on here next week or so. Some awesome pictures coming. And I'll keep you guys posted in the story. Gonna be super excited. I'm so excited about it. Thank you. I'm trying not to touch my sunflower. If I touch it, it's gonna smudge it. It's a door hang. Oh, I'll have to come back and touch up the edges. But yeah. I'm trying to rush and can't rush letters. Probably would have been easier, but I got a paint pen. But I wanted to paint the letters. I'm gonna come back afterwards and touch up the letters with some black. Yay! You found the description or the form or the what was it? The gift card. Oh, guys, I have like 2 minutes, so if the alarm goes off, it's time, and I'll have to show you guys when I'm finished. Keep an eye out. I'll post it to my page when I'm done. Yay! Thank you, Diana. I will talk to you guys soon. If my alarm goes off, you know why. It's just taking longer than I thought. I almost got there. Almost got there. I might get done before the alarm goes off. I doubt it. I'll have to touch it up. But I love how my sunflower turned out. It was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. Be sure to go over and catch Cece Designs Handmade. Oh, my time is done, guys. Thank you. I will talk to you soon. Have a great night.